Is it recording? I think it's recording. Week 89. And it is CCN Gender Bender week. As you can tell, well, I hope you can tell, I've not really dressed up as a girl. I've had a haircut, so you could say I actually look more like a man now, because I don't have more like a man, more like a guy, because I don't have long hair that went all crazy. Just to clarify, I have nothing against long hair on guys. I've got some friends that have longer hair and it looks quite cool. Just mine goes stupid. It sort of goes out the back. Yeah. Instead of dressing up like a girl, I thought I would talk to you guys about something that I've thought about a lot quite recently, and that is sexism. That's not me thinking about being sexist. That's me thinking about the whole political correctness stuff has gone a bit mad. Yeah, I mean, newsflash, as if none of you guys have known that. I don't condone sexism at all. I'm incredibly glad that women have the vote, they have equal rights, all that stuff. I just think it's gotten a bit crazy. For example, a couple of things that I've thought of recently. I mean, the other day in games development, I started ranting because I had to write a report on organisations to do with games development, and one of them was called Women in Games, which is effectively a feminist group attempting to hide itself. For example, they've put like, oh, we fight for women and men's rights in this blah blah blah, which in my opinion is bringing attention to the fact that sexism exists, because you're actually saying that women and men, or men and women, however you want to say it, aren't equal because you're splitting them apart. You could just say people. It's a bit weird. And another thing I noticed was the fact that they said, we are fighting for the rights so that so that the gender imbalance in the games industry can be sorted out, because there aren't enough women in games development. And all I can say is, oh no, there aren't enough men doing ballet. Oh, there aren't enough men that are stylists, hairstylists. There aren't enough male fashion designers. Sorry, very stereotypical things there. Ballet, fashion and hair. But, I mean, come on. Seriously? If there are more women in ballet than there are men, which I'm pretty sure there are, that's probably because the average guy doesn't want to do ballet. And there are more men in gaming, like games development, than there are women, because more men want to develop games than women. It's not the fact that the industry is sexist and doesn't hire women, and it's not the fact... don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, it's not the fact that the industry is sexist. It's the fact that there aren't enough women that want to do it. On my games development course, out of like 30 of us, there are 2 girls. So, yeah, it's a sausage fest. But still, that's because if it was 50-50, that would be because an equal amount of women wanted to do it as men, but they don't. And another thing about sexism I saw that was just crazy, and it made me want to just hit someone, was the fact that, well, quite a while ago actually, I was on the Bungie.net forums, and for people that don't know, Bungie made Halo. And there were a bunch of what looked like 5-year-old girls complaining that there was no female model for Spartans. Oh, we have a female voice, but we don't have a female body. If they'd actually picked up a damn book, or known anything about Halo, they would know that that's because the women are just as butch as the men are in that. I mean, there are female Marines, the AI is female, Cortana is female, Dr. Halsey is female, the most intelligent person in the universe is female, Miranda Keyes, like massive person, is female, not literally a really, really tall person, just someone that has a big part in the game. The game, by the way. And yeah, just there was no female like body model because of the fact that they are the same size. You know, if you read, I think it's the Cole Protocol, it actually describes Alice, one of the Spartans, as being taller than her 2 male teammates. She's bigger. She's just built more because they're all genetically enhanced. It's not because Bungie is sexist and goes, actually no, we won't have any women in our game. Because in Halo 3 they introduced a female voice, so they were thinking about it 3.5 years ago. 3 years ago, whenever it was released. They released a body for a female model for Halo Reach, and then instantly the forums were spammed with, oh my god, we won, we're so awesome, female rights, yeah. It's like, no, Bungie were trying to shut you the hell up. Also, they probably did it because there's a woman in the story as a Spartan, like I said earlier on, because they are in this, you know, there are female Spartans. They do exist. Whoa, yeah, I know. Whoa, that's crazy, but I mean, I definitely thought Bungie was sexist and didn't think up any female characters at all. Anyway, rant over. Can you guys tell me what you think about just political correctness? If you're a super feminist, tell me, and tell me why I'm wrong and why I'm stupid. You know, bring me some facts. Just tell me what I've done wrong. Say, like, just something. Oh, and one last thing. I had, I found it funny. Someone the other day started complaining, a woman started complaining to me that insurance for girls 17-ish had been put up to the same price as for men. And I went, oh yeah, that's because it's sexist, because men have to pay more. And she went, oh, she tried to basically justify it. You know, she had a reason. I think it's political correctness gone wrong, but the reason is men statistically are more likely to crash than women, so we pay more for our insurance. That's why. But some man went, oh, men's rights, that's crazy, that's sexist. Bring their prices up or put ours down. So they put the prices up for women. You know, it goes both ways. So leave a comment down here somewhere telling me why I'm wrong, or if you agree with me, and like this video if you like what I had to say, or dislike the video if you think I'm a complete idiot and deserve a punch. I bet you now I'm gonna have like 50 dislikes, aren't I? Probably shouldn't have said that. Right, I will catch you guys next week, and yeah.